and welcome to Family Gamer TV and everything that you need to know about the Shadow of Mordor. From what to watch out for to what makes this game great, this is the ultimate 2-minute guide.
Shadow of Mordor is a single-player, third-person adventure game based on the Lord of the Rings books. Despite the game's setting, it only features Gollum from the books and should be seen as a very separate tale. The game takes place between the adventures of the Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings and follows a ranger named Talion who seeks out to avenge the death of his family. Talion teams up with ghostly Elf Celebrimbor with a mysterious past linked to the Rings of Power. As players attempt to seek revenge, the plot of Celebrimbor's past is told. Shadow of Mordor plays in a very similar style to the popular Assassin's Creed and Batman Arkham series. You play as a powerful warrior and explore a landscape battling fantasy creatures in real-time combat. Progression leads to the ability to upgrade your character and you become more and more powerful as you play. The key feature of the game is the Nemesis system, a real-time social political structure for the Orcs of Mordor. This is dramatically affected by the player's actions and determines how the game develops. Shadow of Mordor is developed by Monolith Studios, who have previously released, amongst many other big-name titles, the Lord of the Rings game Guardians of Middle-earth. Shadow of Mordor is available for PC, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360 and the Xbox One. Shadow of Mordor takes around 13 hours to complete the main story, but offers lots of collectibles that can easily extend this to around 20 hours. UK and Europe, PEGI rate Shadow of Mordor suitable for the over 18s, citing extreme violence. The GRA expand on their PEGI rating, stating that the game contains finisher moves, where the player thrusts his sword into the face of the character and upon withdrawing the blade from its face decapitates the character. This is accompanied by a large amount of blood. Players seek revenge for the death of the main character's family, killing hundreds of orcs in the process in violent close combat. It's an approach partially criticised by the game that underlies the risk of making him as much of a monster as those he kills. Still, the only real way to progress through the story is through violence. The lore and tradition of Tolkien is well attended to, although sometimes weighed down by its own complexity. Fans of the books will enjoy the expanded mythology and world in the game, but some may find the experience lacks both the weight and mystery of the novels. This is an intelligent, well-presented, if violent, depiction of Middle-earth that allows its players to feel suitably empowered to take on the might of Mordor. After waiting for years, Shadow of Mordor finally delivers a substantial video game experience in the Lord of the Rings universe. The story and the setting will draw players in, but it's the combat and political system that will keep them playing.
Thank you for watching our 2-minute guide to the Shadow of Mordor. Please let us know what you thought of the game in the comments, and if this was your first time watching a Family Gamer TV video, please subscribe below.